First and foremost, I want to take this time to say happy belated New Year to everybody out there. It is 2026 now. And also, I have to admit that I haven't been as active in 2025. Matter of fact, 2025 was not the greatest year for me ever because for those of y'all that saw my last video, the most recent video where I posted a very rare appearance of my mother, I mentioned that she has advanced dementia while she has yet to be taken to the hospital to determine what neurodegenerative disease that she has because I've been studying and witnessing her changing behavior for the past few years. The reason why is because I need to get this whole power of attorney documentation signed as soon as possible, which I already printed out and I plan to do that very soon. So I will get to that. So thinking about her a lot is one of the reasons why I haven't been inactive in what I love to do. You know, these music reviews, the making music and whatnot. And speaking of making music, last year I only dropped two new songs, Wine to Soju and Sunset Drive. While I did complete a whole bunch of other new songs, they have yet to be released because the just the downfall was starting to really pour on me. I hope that this year I can be able to finally make those things happen. A whole lot of things last year couldn't get to happen, especially me going to Japan to finally record ambient sounds to complete my third album, which I've completed since between the years of 2016 to like 2019. And the reason why is because not only I lost my job that I had for 4 years, my regular job, but also I even blame my ex-girlfriend who made me cancel twice in 2024 and 2025. I've been wanting to go to Japan since 2001. Also, you guys have also noticed that I've also have cut down from spending too much money on vinyl because even though outside of what I love to do, I currently work a temporary job, which I'm not making much money from there. But at the same time, I made it my own choice to not spend too much money on vinyl like I used to, which is how I show off my vinyl collection and how I'm also recording and putting out these music reviews that many of y'all I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the music reviews and even the music tributes to musicians who have passed away. There are some musicians who have recently passed away last year and this year, which I've yet to get to because of everything that I mentioned. But I also have one confession to make. The other reason why I haven't been as active is because I will admit the addiction to watching these TikTok live streams of these multiple Asian women, especially the ones from China, the Philippines, where my ex-girlfriend is from, Vietnam, Indonesia, and even few from Japan have gotten to me to the point that I was just like spending so much money on TikTok coins and spending out gifts on them. Like I believe last year I approximately spent like almost like $600 on TikTok coins just to send them out gifts and whatnot. I remember one of them who was from the Philippines. She was like, "Are you here looking for a girlfriend or whatnot?" And I said, "No, I'm not on TikTok looking for relationships. I'm on TikTok looking to show support for others, but also to try to put myself out there to be noticed." In 2026, I have to seriously cut down that addiction and only support only the very few who I actually have friendships with and the ones who have actually played my music, especially the ones who have actually played my music and those who are fellow musicians. I'll be turning 42 years old this year. I've been making music since 2008. And while I'm not a recognizable name, I haven't been known out there. And going back to the TikTok live streams of those, various Asian women, especially the ones from China, they don't even last forever because a lot of them are actually pimped out or they sign a contract, and which is why many of them are just wearing scantily clad outfits and dancing just to get these TikTok coins, especially from these older, middle-aged, or retired men who will be spending a lot of money on them. And there's been videos that have been put out there of a few people who have brought up the situation in regards of the Chinese female TikTokers who are doing all the dancing and whatnot. This year, I do plan to become a little bit more active, especially for the sake of my mother, because anybody who is dealing with neurodegenerative diseases, they don't even last. I mean, I wish that there was a cure or a reversal, but there's not. So I need to finally dedicate and push myself more for the dedication for my mother and also for the sake of Alzheimer's awareness. But that's all I want to say. I hope you guys have a good day and a good 2026. We'll be back eventually. Um, and to end this, Oto Akiro Samurai, DOJTBH, Nimo Kaneroshita.